Welcome back, guys. We're moving on to adventure number 5. For my frequent adventurers, thanks for joining me. And for my new people, hey. So today we're going to be making roast pork shoulder, aka Pernil. This was a staple in my house growing up. It was a must-have for every holiday. And a lot of people have been hitting me up requesting I make this. So here you go. After cleaning it, so I let it soak in water and a lime. You should do that for 10 to 15 minutes. If you don't have lime, you can use a lemon and then just run it under water. So once that's done, just pat it dry. And now I'm just poking holes all over it so that I can put my seasoning mix in it. Also cut the fat so that I can pull it back so that I can get seasoning here as well. When you pour the seasoning in, just make sure you dig your fingers in the holes. The only reason I have gloves is because this recipe calls for a lot of garlic. You don't want your hands to smell like garlic for the next 3 days. And you're gonna wrap this with foil tightly and you're gonna let it marinate overnight. So I took my pernil out the oven. It cooked at 350 for 4 hours, and this is what it looks like. So I got my fork here. I'm going to show you guys how tender this is. So, ooh, I don't want to make a mess. But as you can see, off the corners here, it's pretty much falling off the bones. It is going to cook for another hour. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this liquid out. We're going to save it for after it's done. And then I'm going to put this back in the oven for another hour uncovered so that it can crisp up the fat part here, which we call cuero. It also helps if you have a piece of lime. Just sprinkle it over right before you put it in the oven, because that helps also with getting it crispy. I'll pour some of this over as well. So I took the pernil out the oven, and as you can see, the cuero is crispy. If you want it crispier than this, you can leave it in there to broil for a little bit longer. For the most part, most of it is crispy. You have the fat on the sides that's still a little soft, but that's okay. You can see here, look at that, very soft. Smells really good. So when you transfer this out of this pan, if you want, you can remember that liquid that we took out. I usually pour it back in just a little bit. Use what's already on the bottom. Also, the cuero tastes amazing with a little bit of lime on it. Move this over. I have my plate that I started to plate here with my yellow rice and guandules. So I'm gonna now add my pieces of pernil. the pan and pour some up top. And that's it, folks. This will go great with a slice of avocado, with a green salad, with some sweet plantains, whatever you decide, or just eat it this way. I really enjoyed making this. It was like a blast from the past. I hope that you guys were able to follow along and have a good turnout like I did. If so, be sure to take pictures and tag my Instagram page at Culinary Adventures. And be sure to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Till next time.